Hello, this will be a channeled message for you for your highest good, and I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so, so much. And I'm so proud of you, and Spirit has a question for you. The question is, are you ready to bring your dreams into reality and literally get everything that you want in your life? Your gift at this time, the energy that you can use more of to get everything that you want out of life, is Jupiter and Neptune. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, higher learning and growth, moving through the experiences of life with grace, with hope, with optimism and faith, literally creating your own luck by maintaining a high vibration. And Neptune, the planet of your faith, belief, and imagination and your dreams, your connection to the divine, the primordial waters, the ether, and your higher self. You are literally being asked to have faith in your dreams, to sit in that space, to use your imagination. Walk the path, follow your heart, because you're in the flow. You're in the energetic current right now, guys. There's been a shift. There's been a change in the way that you move through life, in a way that you use your mind. You're following your heart. You're honoring your emotions and letting them guide you, okay? I see you showing up as the Ace of Cups in the centerpiece of the reading. Let's go. The Dove. Purity. You're in a new space and you're stretching your wings, right? You're getting your bearings straight, okay? You're getting acclimated in this new space, and I feel that you're really immersing yourself in the present moment. Being the unbiased observer and looking at your thoughts and looking at your beliefs and looking at your emotions, weighing up your options and choosing what feels good, and as a result, I'm getting new emotional opportunities, right? New love interests, new job opportunities, new connections are being made. New neural connections are being made in your mind. And it is allowing you to have more faith, to follow your heart, and to be in the present moment. You have a larger energetic container now. You have a larger vessel. This is the opposite of stagnant energy. This is flow and movement, and you're able to maintain it now. It's more solid. Your relationship with the divine and your faith is more solid. And I'm seeing the lotus flower down in the bottom corner. You can barely see it. But you guys have pushed through the muck. You've made it through. The divine unfoldment of your life is happening, and you've emerged as this beautiful lotus flower, and you're ready. You're ready for this next stage of your life, and for the time being, you're being given permission to celebrate, to let this thing unfold, to let your wings stretch out and let yourself get acclimated and start to really immerse yourself in those good feelings. How does it feel when you're in your heart space? How does it feel when you're in the stillness and you're really connected with yourself and your emotions and what it is you want? Because nobody outside of you can tell you what it is you want. People can give you advice and you can use your relationships to reflect your intuition back at you, but nobody can tell you what it is you want and what it is your heart knows that it wants, right? Nobody can tell you that. So how does it feel to be in this new space? You're so protected at this time, and you're so safe to rest there and continue to connect with that. And in your masculine energy, I get the Four of Wands. It's like you intuitively know this. You intuitively know that it's time to take a big breath out, right? Take a breath in, but then take an even longer breath out and relax. Relax your shoulder muscles. Relax your face muscles. Put your feet up. Celebrate this accomplishment. Celebrate this achievement and this new space that you're in. Get together with some friends. Have a conversation. Connect more with the things that you love, that make you happy. Connect more with the things that bring you joy, because on an energetic, vibrational level, this is how you are going to attract more of these experiences in your life. You're doing it. And it sounds kind of simple. It sounds a bit too easy. It's not what we're used to. It's too easy. It shouldn't be this easy. I'm used to taking all of the control and using my hands and rearranging things and having to move the pieces around to get what I want. Spirit is saying, guys, you're in the perfect place at the perfect time. You're being led, and you're safe to trust that you know what you want and your intentions have been set. And that's all that you needed to do. Your intentions have been heard. Your higher self knows exactly what it is you want. And it is working with your ancestral line, your spirit guides, and the most high benevolent source energy to literally rearrange your 3D reality and conspire to open doors for you, to clear the path for you in a way that feels good for you to move in the timing, in the flow of things, in a way that brings you joy, so that you can attract more of these opportunities in your life. All you need to do is have faith that your intentions have been heard and they're being received. And there's an energy around us of some kind of juggling or busy energy. I understand that. Our 3D reality is still kind of catching up, okay? It's still going to, take time to adjust itself with this Two of Pentacles in the feminine position here. But guys, I'm seeing this Abyssinian cat, all right? It's made up its mind. It's put these what is it? Balls of yarn. It's put them down and it's looking at one very clearly. You guys know what you want in your heart, and that's all that's being asked of you, is to know what you want in your heart and walk towards it in a way that feels good, in a way that brings you joy, and you're safe to put down the responsibilities. You're safe to do the bare minimum. Let it be ugly. Let the towers fall, all right? It doesn't matter. You're safe to do the bare minimum. You don't have to push anymore. You don't have to take control. I know that we're used to using our hands and taking control of the situation, but instead, all you need to do is continue to ask for signs. If you're in a place where you're struggling to have faith and you're struggling to connect with the divine, all you need to do is ask for a very specific sign and let it be shown to you. Ask to see the way forward. Ask Spirit for the right direction. Tell your higher self, I'm lost, I don't know where I'm going. Show me which direction to go in, and it will make it very clear. And if you don't understand or you don't get the sign, say, speak louder, please. Please scream at me, all right? Because we are creating peace. When we're on our soul's journey and our soul's path, when we're walking that path, we feel this sense of peace. We feel a sense of ease and acceptance, because we know that we're going in the right direction. And even when we have to come up against challenges or the unknown or move into some kind of a new space, we know that we have the skills, and at least we're moving in the right direction and we can figure it out. We always figure it out. We always figure it out, guys. And the answers that you need are coming. You don't have to have all of the logical answers. You don't have to have all of the logical steps in place. Your heart is telling you where to go. Your heart is telling you which direction you want to go in, guys. And you're leveling up big time. This is like major soul growth that is happening here. When I was preparing for the reading, I got two songs came to me really clearly. One was Harmony by the Avalanches. And one was Get Set by Taxi Ride. So I feel like some of us are going somewhere. There's some kind of a soul calling here with the Judgment flying straight out, with the Tower on the bottom. Something's falling away. It's an old way of doing things. It's an old mental paradigm. It's an old way of maintaining control by using logic, by doing what our mind thinks is best, by doing what our ego thinks is the safe option. This is falling away. It no longer serves us. It doesn't do us any justice when it comes to connecting with our divine, limitless potential. We are spiritual beings. And to be constrained in the mind, and to be constrained in the ego, and to let the ego drive the car, is what I'm getting, doesn't do us any justice. Okay, we want to healthily assimilate the ego into us and use it to serve us, but we don't want the egoic mind to be driving the ship. All right, all we need to do is be connected to our heart and move in the right direction. That is our soul's calling, right? With the Judgment card. There's a choice that needs to be made here. And the tower's going to fall eventually, guys. I have to say, the tower's going to fall. So on a soul level, you're being asked to connect with some level of acceptance here. Continue to shine a light on these shadow aspects of ourself that we've used to create a sense of safety. We've been holding ourselves back. That's what I've been getting. We've been holding ourselves back for a long time so that we can keep ourselves safe. Knight of Swords in reverse totally confirms this. And now, we're connecting with our intuition. We're connecting with our heart. We're listening to ourselves. We're honoring our emotions. And there is so much that life has to offer us. Look at this cup. Look at how fancy it is. Look at how regal it is. Look at this ornament, right? There is so much that life has to offer us when we let go of the control. We put the logic down. We put the ego down. All right? And we go with the flow. And we go where our heart wants to take us. Guys, you are honoring your emotions and you're connected with your body. It's happening. There's no more holding ourselves back. You're listening to your soul's calling here. And all you have to do is have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Because the answers that you need are coming. And this tough cycle that we feel like is about to end, it's actually over. The tough cycle has ended. It's done. So what does that mean for you? Sit in that feeling. Sit in that feeling of potential, in that feeling of freedom. Like, what does that energy of freedom do for you? How does it make you feel? Because I understand that that's what we want on a deep soul level, but there might be some fear that comes up, and that's okay. You're free and you're safe to sit with this and feel the fear and take your time and celebrate this new space, this new achievement. And just let the body sort itself out, right? And become more connected with your natural self, with your body, with your human instincts, right? Going back to what I was saying with this Abyssinian cat, instinctually, it knows what it wants. Instinctually, the cat understands where it needs to go. It doesn't need to think and have all of the logical answers, right? And that's the Star card. You guys are following your higher calling. There is massive change that is happening here on a soul level. You're connecting with your soul. And your 3D reality is going to match up with it. That's what the Tower is. The old foundation, the old construct, the old belief system, you've let go of it energetically. Guys, you are the Ace of Cups in the energy. You are connected with your heart. You're going with the flow. And now the 3D reality is catching up. And the old reality that was built around your old belief system and your old way of doing things is falling away. So just go with it. That's what I'm hearing. Just go with it, guys. You don't need to use your logical mind at this time. You're safe to trust the logical path. Do what you're called to do. Do the things that you know in your heart you need to do. Take that action. If there's something that in your heart you know instinctually, intuitively, I need to do this thing, that's when you do it. But when you start getting into the mind and getting into the fear paradigm, that's when you know that it's not for you. It feels heavy. You're safe to put it down. There's so much abundance on the other side of this. There's so much abundance in this Ace of Cups card and in this Queen of Cups card, guys. There's so much for you. So take a breath, right? Slow down. Look around. Like, really feel into your surroundings and into the present moment. I really feel like there's going to be some kind of a new love interest here, or the improvement of an existing relationship. That's what I'm getting. With the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, something that exists within your reality currently is going to go through a major upgrade. with the lovers flying out. There's going to be some kind of a major upgrade to an existing relationship. Or your relationship with yourself and the way that you see yourself. Now that you're connecting with your soul self and the higher version of yourself, the way that you relate to yourself and the way that you move through the experiences while being connected with your identity, guys, you're not going to know yourself. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. You're not going to know yourself. And it's going to be your true self. It's like for the first time, you're going to be fully connected with your soul self and moving in line with your purpose. And it's going to be so unfamiliar and wild and fun and exciting. It's your dream. By the very definition of having the dream, it's something that does not exist in your current reality. So get ready to experience things that do not exist in your current reality, guys. It's happening. This change is happening for you. And there's a different speed to all of this. There's a message here about speed. Energy retrieval as well. That's what I'm talking about. Connecting with your soul self, connecting with that fiery, passionate version of yourself. This fire card, okay, energy retrieval. The star you makes an appearance again, the regeneration of your true self and connecting with your identity on an intuitive level. Staryu is a water Pokemon, all right? There's so much watery energy here because you're connected with your heart. You have these abilities. You literally have psychic abilities and you don't require the logic anymore where you're going because you're balancing something out. It will always be there to serve you. You guys are incredibly capable. You're incredibly skilled. You know how to problem solve. You know how to figure it out. And now you're in a new space. There is a serious level of balance that is happening here. I'm talking about a deep activation of the divine feminine as that energy on the feminine side of the Two of Pentacles as you finally put something down and make a choice. Choose to follow your soul's calling. Guys, there is a major activation that is happening here. And there's something about speed. A speed that the body likes. It's more natural, okay? Because I get this slow poke. It lasers vacantly near water. The slowpoke. That's what the card says. It lasers vacantly near water. Looks like it's munging out. Yeah, it looks like it's tripping, but it's good because you know what? And you know what my experience with this is as somebody who was quite hypermasculine and very much in the thoughts, very much in my mind. When you fully step into that right brain hemisphere and you start to live in that space, it feels like a trip, honestly. It feels trippy. Because it's like for 30 years I was in some kind of a mental cage, right? And I was letting the thoughts dictate my actions. And to be outside of that left brain felt unsafe. It felt unfamiliar. This empty space. What am I going to do with this empty space? What's there for me, right? That was me for like 30 years. And now that I'm fully in my right brain and living there, living in that other dimension, it feels like I'm tripping, and it feels so, so good. All right, the slowpoke, it lasers vacantly near water, and this is more in line with the speed that the body wants to move at. This is a more natural speed. This is what our heart wants, is to go slower, is to feel more, is to be more in the present moment and soak up everything that life has to offer us because it's gonna feel so, so good. The food is gonna taste so good. It's gonna smell so good. All of your somatic experiences are going to feel so, so good. As long as you trust the process and continue to expand in this new space now that you've connected with the heart, you're in the Ace of Cups energy, you're in this space, you're in the flow. And this is your message to trust. Because you're in the right place at the right time, your intentions have been heard. And you are being guided to where you want to go. Because you are the creator. You're connecting with lost parts of yourself. You won't know yourself, and guys, it's going to feel So, so good. So keep owning these intuitive abilities. This is all happening for you. And I'm so, so proud of you. Because this is a brand new space. We did it, guys. Seriously, we did it. We're on the other side. So all we got to do is be in that present moment. That's what I'm getting. Just connect with the present moment as much as you can. Time to dance around the sun. Number 37 might be significant. Number 37, the 12th prime number, adds up to 3, number of creation. 37 adds up to 1, it's a new start. 12 is the closing out of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. It's the shedding of the skin. You guys are in a new place. You're in a new energy, and you're being given permission to go for it. Just go with it. Go with it, go for it. Do anything and everything that feels good, that you want to do. I just turned to this page. It says, if the taste is sweet and good. Guys, if it tastes good, if it tastes sweet, that's your message, that it's for you, right? It says, time to dance around the sun. Victory after hard work. Celebration of achievements. Having the advantage to win. This card says, when it's time to dance around the sun, you can be sure of sweet victory in all your endeavors. Perhaps you're surprised at this sudden success. Don't be. You've worked hard to be here now, learned many lessons and integrated their wisdom, and finally chose the right actions. It's true you didn't do everything, all the work to get here. The universe has been working on your behalf in the hidden realms for some time now to co-create your dreams and weave them into reality. How could you doubt this mystical, magical partnership with the divine? Yes, sometimes things take longer than you hope for. But you keep acting on faith. You keep trusting the form of your dreams will manifest in perfect ways and in perfect timing. That's you guys. You've been trusting. You've been trusting. You've been having faith in the form of your dreams and understanding that you're going in the right direction. And it says now is the time to celebrate your good fortune and share it with others. You are a beacon of hope for many to have the courage you have shown too. In so many ways, your success gives others hope. Isn't that a beautiful thing? All right? In so many ways, your success gives others hope. Isn't that a beautiful thing? We're doing it. We're here. We're on the other side. We made it, guys. So celebrate. And do whatever it is you want to do. And with that, I will totally leave it there. Thank you so much for constantly supporting me. My heart is so full. I really don't have the words to express how I feel. Like knowing that you guys have my back. That's what it feels like. It's like you guys have my back. And I'm so grateful for that. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for sharing the space with me. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you. Bye-bye.